if like very often, if not ever, is Mewtwo. Like he's not very serious about using Mewtwo in tournament lately.
Yeah.
Just because he feels like, you know, the matchups that like I think I can use Mewtwo in, they're not so like great really.
Yeah.
And it's better just to practice my Zero suit and, you know, keep pushing this character and with the occasional Fox pick. But yeah, this is really good. I want to see what he has versus this Rosa in particular, because I know he's been struggling a lot versus the Buzz Rosa in general with Sheik. So I wonder if he's also been thinking, you know what, Zero suit can kind of get it done versus Rosa from on point.
All right, but already off the bat, VoiD already looking to start pretty darn aggressively here. I like how he's putting this percent against Mage. Kind of one of the things in this matchup is that ZSS could definitely bring it against Rosa, because she can actually kill Rosa, because we have to remember that Rosa is pretty light, so she can get those combos off of her. But she also has to be careful, because I feel that when you're ZSS, you know, when she fights Cloud, you get hit by one up air, it hits like a truck, and it's the same thing for Rosalina and Luma. And we all see what Fallen can do with those up airs and how he connects them with Rosa off the stage as well. So
yeah, it's definitely true. It's most matchups that Zero Suit struggles in are the matchups where they punish her heavily for trying to jump in.
Exactly.
And I think if Mage spaces correctly, like jab should hit him out of the air if he just try to jump in like unsafely anyway. But yeah, VoiD still, again, he's keeping up a ton of pressure. He's like saying, you know what, I'm not even going to give you any room to actually set up at all.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the neutral good with the flip kick, just clean stuff already. All right. Oh, still gets the berry animation, and he gets to get rid of Luma with that back air. Even if it misses Mage's actual Rosalina, it still got rid of Luma. So he's actually in a really good spot.
Yeah, but look at that, how VoID's keeping this pressure against Mage. He's not letting him breathe. And that's kind of what I feel that VoID's game plan has been in this matchup right here, is to stick to him, not give him any space at all. Because if you start giving him space, it's like respecting Rosalina and Luma, and then that gives her the opportunity to start setting up for things. But look at that.
Yeah,
I mean,
VoID
it's like
doing like multiple things at once. He's fighting Mage while destroying Luma at the same time. And again, like you said, he's just suffocating Mage pretty much. He's not letting him get set up. He's just keeping up the aggressive plays. He knows exactly what Rosalina wants to approach with most of the time. So I'm really liking it right now for VoID. Missing that grab, but not going to eat a heavy punish unless Mage can actually catch this landing. Does get the L smash, but not the Luma smash.
Okay, they're barely able to get away from that one, but I like that patience from Mage, looking to finally find that up air, taking the stage. Mage has got quite the hill to climb, but he could definitely come back. We've seen how Fallen gets these comebacks. I want to see how Mage can definitely start bringing a comeback of his own.
Yeah, we already know Rosalina, especially with Rage, has ridiculous kill potential at early percents. It's just Mage's main problem has just been trying to find that opening in a way to really slow down VoID's offense, and he just hasn't really found that answer just yet. Okay.
There's that
He's going to go high. VoID's trying to weigh out option. Does catch him.
Grab, and the up air going to finish that one. VoID takes this 1-0.
Yeah, that was actually very quick. That's another thing about fighting VoID. It doesn't matter if it's his Fox, Sheik, Zero Suit. His style is, I don't want to say it's super aggressive, but sometimes he's just like moving so fast and pressing so many buttons that you just don't get enough time to adjust to how he's playing. And then by the time you think you have the answer, he's already like taking your stock. And, you know, I think that's what mainly Mage was trying to do. Because I know Mage actually does know his matchup relatively well. But the way VoID's approaching it is very different.
It's very aggressive, and it's very in your face. So it's not giving I feel like in that sense, it just gives Mage the opportunity to not breathe. And he's not able to process his thoughts. Like, okay, this is how I should be playing the matchup. But then when he starts looking at it, like, VoID's already tacked on like 80% against him. Yeah. So now Mage is playing extra from behind. But now I do like how VoID is looking to continue this game where he's continuously controlling the stage. And he's kind of controlling how Mage is playing a little bit.
Yeah. If he doesn't have that much space to, you know, really try to keep VoID out, then he's going to have limited options. And I think VoID recognizes that. Also, for the most part, it looks like he's just attacking, like, just straightforward, but he's aiming for Luma in most of these when Luma's on stage. And if he just happens to hit Mage in the process, that's just extra for him.
You can definitely see VoID coming in with those empty hops. He's looking for the nair, looking for the grab, looking for a possible up air to start things up. So that's kind of a lot of things Mage has to be aware of, is the fact that even though VoID is empty hopping or just going for nairs, he's looking for a lot of opportunities. And even though if he's able to shield through that nair, I actually seen it been poking through Luma. So it's still pretty strong against Luma. Oh, almost gets that paralyzer set up.
Yeah, that would have been pretty crazy. Nice power shield, but gets a cross up there. So even though power shielding, it couldn't get an immediate punish out of shield. Not a heavy one anyway. That's just a really good movement coming out from VoiD, but that's going to be a stock. Something VoiD was telling me is that, at least maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, while practicing his carries, that he's trying to go more for more grabs as ZeRo suit. Like, even if they're risky, he just knows that the reward is so heavy.
Yeah. Sometimes, to quote my good friend Sedge, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But, catches the
oh,
not gonna F smash the correct way, fortunately for Mage. He gets to hang on to the rage on his first stock.
All right, there it is. I mean, that's kind of what I like to see from VoiD, and I kind of want to see more from Kanan as well. Getting rid of Luma is super crucial in the matchup, especially because once that rage factor does come in, Rosa can definitely start coming in. But once again, it's kind of an even game here.
Yeah, very close, but nice anti-air up smash. He's going to try to catch the landing. No voice sneaks to the back here just in time. Let's see what Mage can do at the ledge, though. Nice pressure shield with the jab. Now he gets to grab his own. He's keeping up tons of percent. Very greedy up smash, but VoiD's not able to hit Luma with that dash attack. Does get the back air, though.
All right, Mage now controlling the stage. He does have VoiD a little bit on the receiving end, but VoiD finds that opportunity. This is pretty big, and he finishes it all the way through.
I don't know how to feel about that last boost kick. It looked the way that he got hit that he could have influenced the trajectory a little bit. Like, he could have actually DI'd, but...
Yeah. So the way it looked up at the end, Mage just went straight up.
Right.
So I felt like Mage could
they're talking about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because I know that Mage knows, from what he tells me anyway, that he plays a pretty competent level against ZeRo suit. So I would imagine if you're able to beat ZeRo suits, you know how to DI boost kick. But yeah, that one,